Alrighty, so we are here in the first match of the finals of Clan Clash Season 2. We did watch an amazing round of Gold Path 2 against Skill, which was Joven Alastor, where Gold Path 2 came out on top. Obviously they were the winners of the first tournament, and they're now in the finals again for Clan Clash 2, playing against Black Phoenix. It may have even been these guys that played in the last tournament. I can't remember how far Black Phoenix got. They may have got knocked out in the semi-finals, to my recollection. But Black Phoenix, excellent team, and the player that we were familiar with previously has been swapped out for Jesulin. So, yeah, I mean, what an epic matchup we've got here. Nagano and Serrano, they really they hardly ever lose games. So, you know, and in Jesulin as well, everyone knows Jesulin. We all know what he's capable of. So,
out of many talents.
Exactly. So first game, opening game with GP2 playing as Axis, and again, no instant commander picks. Really like that.
Chronosaurus, indeed. Yep, that was his teammate, Chronosaurus. Sorry.
Oh, Chronosaurus. Okay, yep, no, I do remember that. Yep. So I mean, no instant commander picks, which I really like. You know, it's a very sensible thing to do, is to really utilize commanders to, you know, when your opponent picks one, and try and survive with that one for as long as possible, unless it gives you a significant early game, you know, benefit. Which really nothing is ever going to do that in the first, you know, 2 or 3 minutes of gameplay anyway. So I really do.
You know what I like about watching these guys. I mean, every move, every positioning, every step these guys take on the way to VPs or to strategic points. They like when I'm capping strategic points, I just place my guys in the middle of the cap circle, not caring about anything. But these guys are so are trying so hard to get every piece of cover, of green cover. I mean, get them as close as possible to deny the opponent every single chance of taking pot shots at each other. It's so good to see, because these guys are playing with so much attention for detail and whatnot. It's just amazing.
Yeah, that's one thing that you really pick up on is the level of attention to where units are standing, making sure that every single unit in a squad is benefiting from the cover. You know?
Yeah.
As we can see here, these Stern Pioneers, 2 of them aren't actually in green cover, only one of them is. But, you know, the majority of the time they'll be looking out for things like that. And it's really important, because, you know, not having a unit in cover will increase its chances of dying. And models are manpower, so, you know, these guys do play that kind of thing really well. That's why they're top players, you know, from the start.
Exactly.
Very good start, by the way, for the Axis teams. The rear echelon's nearly taking down the Kubel on the right-hand side. I hope that Nagano manages to spot this.
Of course. Have you seen the front bumper of the Kubel, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Well, now you won't, because it's it's abandoned. Oh, it would be so funny.
What's on the front bumper?
It says something about Operation Charlie Fox, like the powered by you thingy.
Oh, right.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's see what are these guys doing. Jesulin has been, quite. I don't know why Jesulin didn't actually take the Kubel wagon. He got the opportunity to like repair and recruit, but he just decided against it and destroyed it, which is pretty weird.
Maybe he's more interested in capping the fuel first. I mean, he could have captured it and used the Kubel to cap. Again, I agree. That's a very strange thing that Jesulin's done there. A unit like that is massively beneficial to him. In fact, he destroyed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he could have used it and just sneak capped everything.
Incredibly
later in the game.
Strange decision there for him to do that. But
perhaps Jesulin has better plans.
Perhaps.
God knows. I mean, I'm not gonna question Jesulin at any moment, but I would have captured the Kubel.
Yeah. Stern Pioneers coming in to take over, tag team from the Volksgrenadiers there. Very nice use of the mid-range damage. Not pushing up too close with the Stern Pioneers, and the cover position here is going to really help him out. Massively top into the church. I mean, we noticed here in the last games we saw, actually, Gold Path 2 had a really good start game with capturing both fuels, and it looks like Black Phoenix has actually stopped that from happening. In fact, they've got both fuels from the Axis in the early game, which is really good. Yeah. That's exactly what we want to see, you know, as part of this starting to figure out ways of dealing with OKW. Now, let's just remind everyone that these are 2 very good teams.
These are 2 very good teams.
So, you know, we fully expect that Jesulin is going to have a hard time dealing with OKW. We're going to watch him very, very closely though to see exactly what he does. And,
Yeah,
if
we're gonna
he
analyze
struggles.
every step along Jesulin's
definitely.
he's getting his captain and he's building a pack howitzer as well.
So the first tech, yeah, captain's already on the field, pack howitzer's coming out, and we're seeing as well that a flak half track is going to come out on the field from Nagano as the first build order. So battle group has already gone up somewhere. That will be in the center of the map. Same strategy as they used before, and that's going to be met with the pack howie straight away. Now, what do you think the reason for the pack howie is so early on in the game?
Well, actually, I have no idea because we haven't seen much back howie or ISG engagements in the last games we casted. So I don't know really. We're not seeing any static play from the Axis. Perhaps he's gonna try and use the back howie to pressure the battle group headquarters. Otherwise, I wouldn't really know.
It's a weird choice. I just noticed, by the way, the sniper missed a golden opportunity to wipe a squad with upgraded LMG there, and it was just kind of sitting there for ages. I don't even know if he had the line of sight, but he really, really should have made it. Made that kill. Wow, that guy died in the wheel. Oh, 1 second. I've never seen this before. He died in the wheel, and weird physics. Yeah, I mean, it's a strange decision, I think, for the pack howitzer, but I'm sure he's got a use for it. He'll probably use it quite well defended. It could be very, very good at keeping OKW off of the center of the map.
Wow!
Great nade.
Rifle nade.
Great nade there.
Vickers. Beautiful. Yep.
Drops
dead
too. Yep.
Very, very, very dead. Yeah. Let's see what's Jesulin doing. He's in full retreat right now. He's setting up his back howitzer. Pretty weird spot as well. I mean, he's targeting the right hand side fuel.
Oh wow, what a great use of the sniper there, so cheeky. He waited for the 4-man squad to cap the MG and then took out the remaining guy with the sniper. Such beautiful play. I mean, that is top level sniping right there, picking the moment, stealthing and waiting for that to happen. That was utter bait, making the best use of a bad situation, losing that MG. Well played, Cactlosio.
Definitely. God, I wish I was as good as these guys. Sadly, I'm not, so we'll just...
Well, this is where you learn these things. That's why it's really important that we play through these tournaments, even when the game, gets patched and things like this. It's really important that we play this. This is where we learn. This is where we learn how to do things, and we see the top players, in their element and how they're dealing with it. So, again, that is really good decision making there. It's really lovely to see. Axis in a very, very strong position right now, not really what we want to see as allies, so interested to see what is Jesulin doing.
So, I mean, Jesulin's got a plan. He's moving his steward up. He's probably just going to try and recapture the entire right hand side and then try and perhaps even destroy the flag alpha, who knows? I'm sure, yeah.
Stewart out on the field from Jesulin is going to be the perfect counter to this flak half track. Looks like it's setting up to try and get the rifle in here, but here we go. Stewart's going to come in for its first engagement.
Yep.
Looks like Nagano kind of spotted that or preempted that. Where's the AT? There's a Rakettenwerfer. It's not facing the right position. The stun shot comes in from the Stewart. Very, very good use of that. Now we know from the last tournament we saw as well, by the way, Jesulin absolutely loves to use mass Stewarts, so we may even see that here. Multiple Stewarts on the field. There we go. Flak half track does go down. And where's he going to go with the Stewart now to get out of that?
I think he's going to take the long route.
And he should really as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cactlosio doing a good job.
Typical Jesulin move. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he manages to just macro the Stewart out of the engagement. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't lose it. Wait, here we go. Ooh, very lucky. Manages to dodge.
He knows where the ranges are for this. He's doing a really good job of that.
Yeah.
So, the Church goes down in the center. Sniper's trying to get the pack howie, but Jesulin's getting that out of the...
How did the Church go down? Was it
pack howitzer? Yeah, wow. Pack howitzer took that down. So very, very good, by the way. Cactlosio taking a lot of ground on the left-hand side, taking the fuel again. Allies have had double fuel, or the majority of fuel for a lot of this game. So even though they lost a lot of map control there, look at how they've regained that back. They're doing a very, very good job. Working the flanks as well, Gold Path 2 may have made a mistake, and Jesulin is one of these people who really, really manages to take advantages of the map mistakes. Now, what I'm thinking here is that Jesulin's identified that the battle group has gone up in the middle, and that there's going to be a kind of spearhead thing going through the middle. So, we've had the what's it called, the howitzer come out, in the middle. And also what he's going to do, they're going to work the flanks really hard now to stop OKW from being bunched up in the middle there, and also it's going to give them so many opportunities to just pick off units with all these snipers and things that they've got. You know, Jesulin's amazing at doing this in every game.
I'm watching
Jesulin
and Stewart play, and it just brings tears to my eye, man. He's just guiding all the infantry so well.
Yeah, there's no mistakes with this kind of thing.
I'm jealous. I honestly. This is beautiful to watch, man. Cookies and cream. If you want advice on how to counter OKW, just notice how Jesulin's playing.
Yeah.
Scrub.
So the sniper from Losio is stealthed now in the center of the map, and that's a good idea actually. It's giving them sight.
So watch out because those folks are moving.
Yeah,
up
definitely.
fast.
Well, you know, he is microing it properly and microing it around, so it's giving them great sight. It's something that is a great use of the sniper, unconventional if you've been using it, but there's no other sniper on the field as far as I'm aware. So
I think
it's got
Serrano
perfect.
Yes, Serrano has a sniper.
Serrano does. Okay,
Yeah, he's got one already, 11 kills.
Maybe he's looking for the counter snipe then.
Yeah,
maybe
that's what I'm
it is.
thinking. He's using Losio is using sniper very passively because I think he's trying to get the counter snipe off, which is of course the safest way to use your sniper when you know there's not a sniper around.
One
Just
thing
chill
I'm
and
really
wait.
noticing, by the way, do you notice that Jesulin has really not had any map control at all at the moment? Apart from the fact he's been pushing that fuel over there. I mean, he's really just fighting on the top top right-hand side of the map, where Losio is really kind of having to hold the middle off on his own. And I find that surprising because you kind of expect Jesulin to be supporting his teammate a little bit more, which he is now doing, coming in through the middle.
Well,
you know, the Schwerer has gone up now as well, so it was very difficult for this to continue.
to be honest, Jesulin did. I mean, he tried to bounce quite hard at Nagano. I mean, he took out his flag out check. He wiped. I think he wiped like one or two squads here and there. He's not holding. He's not holding his ground consistently, but he's dealing heavy damage, which is, I guess, also good, right?
Let's just take a look at the map control. OKW completely forced into this like little bit of the center of the map. I wouldn't surprise me at all if Jesulin did decide to go for the tactical support company here and get out the Calliope, because they are actually very, you know, they're keeping the Axis locked down very well. So something like a Calliope late in the game could be very good at, you know, getting all of those manpower wipes.
Mortar pit going down.
Mortar pit going down, okay, in a good position for that as well.
Gonna raid down on the metal group.
Jesulin needs to be careful of his captain on the right hand side, but he does make a retreat in time. Also, really nice to see that Jesulin has gone for early weapons upgrades.
Yeah.
He's gone for the bazooka and the bar, which is really good at dealing with anything. I mean, you know, considering the Schwerer has gone down, we may even see a Luke's rush. So having the bazookas there, especially on the captain as well, is going to be very good at dealing with that. So he's got himself covered, which is nice. Got himself covered for the mid game. Really, it's just about what is he going to do for the late game.
Sorry, no idea.
That wasn't a question. It's more rhetorical. Don't worry.
Good.
I won't ask you any specifically knowledgeable things.
I'm going to.
I know I won't get an answer.
Going to hell. Make me sad now. Anyway, back how we're waiting down to come up with the mortar pit, man. Just double mortar pit is it's so filthy. I absolutely hate it, guys. They have such good range and they deal so much damage. And then meanwhile, you also have a Cromwell coming out with the Losio, which is quite early. I mean, given the current balance situation, would you consider OKW being OP as you've seen as they are now? Honestly, like really honestly, I'd say OKW is struggling. Even he's got Nagano's got no noticeable veterancy. He's got 2 Raketenwerfers and an MG34. I mean, what?
I mean, I'm not, to be honest. Like, yeah, I think they're too strong, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, this game right now, in this particular game.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a bit early to say, to be honest. I want to see how Jesulin deals with this, because the thing with OKW is that they haven't picked up into their stride yet. You know, we've got to wait until the later game. We've seen every game really, especially with Gold Path 2. You know, their Axis gameplay hasn't been that great in the early game. You know, it's always been in the late game that they've actually managed to come back and do you know what I mean, and start dominating. So what I want to see is a player like Jesulin right now and Losio put insane pressure on OKW to see how they deal with it, because this is where we're seeing, you know, how they react to this. And you you know, I fully expect that. I fully expect they're going to have to put an insane amount of pressure on OKW in order to be able to dislodge them and stop them from getting into that late game, because that's the only real thing that I can think of right now, is actually stopping OKW from getting into the late game. And it's like, how do you do that? You know, they've got to make a big use of all of these mid-game units and these early game units, which is what we've seen so far. You know, the Stuart, the Cromwell's coming out in good time. You know, I fully expect we're going to see a Calliope later, but not 2 Calliopes, you know what I mean? I think that's so excessive. We need to see 1 Calliope maybe, and then, you know, a good use of other things. I keep your eye on Jesulin, you know, let's just see what he does. Panzerwerfer wipes the squad there.
Why would you reckon 2 Calliopes is too much? I mean, we've seen 2 Calliopes.
It's because the thing is with the Calliopes is that, you know, we know that OKW gets a lot of armor on the field now. They get more armor on the field now, you know, that's the thing. So, you know, the Calliopes are not going to be able to combat that. It's almost a mistake. If you get it to counter the infantry, that's fine. Get 1 and keep using it properly. But you know, after that, you're going to need to get things like Shermans and Jacksons to deal with the OKW tanks. You know, infantry to infantry, you can kind of keep that contained to an extent. But you know, really, it's the armor that becomes a problem in the late game. It hasn't been the infantry to what I've seen so far that's been the problem. It's the infantry with this armor type and going for
the combination is just too overwhelming, I guess.
Yeah, it is an overwhelming combination.
The lack of power snipe is rustling my jimmies once more. Stomos action needs to be taken. Cactlosio needs to get his stuff together and just counter snipe Serrano. Really, it needs to happen. I'm gonna rage quit if it doesn't happen. Also, I've just been informed that your donation animation is yet again failing, but that's something.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, but let's focus on the game right now, because these guys are just too good to waste time on silly things like donations.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but here we go.
Stormless is only human. I mean, his limited break capacity can only do so much. You know. Anyway, these two.
By the way, TB, I'm not raging or angry or anything, I'm just giving an opinion on how I feel it is at the moment, but again, I'm just straying away from this because I want to focus on casting this game. Yeah, so, exactly. By the way, Vet2 Stuart from Jesulin that has come on here, playing an absolutely amazing game, 13 kills from that, and what I really like is that he doesn't overuse it.
Yeah, he's been quite docile for the last like 3 or 4 minutes with it, but it's been wreaking havoc the moment it came out, which is very, very good. And I think we're gonna be seeing more. We're gonna be seeing more of that like later on in the game. I mean, when Jesulin streams his games, it's always like he uses his units like quite a lot, and then just pauses and then reuses units late game. And
where's Jesulin going? Sorry, looks like Serrano. Where's he going for? Pack out. Wow! Full wipe on that. Very, very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Ouch. Very, very nice pickup from Serrano there.
Ay caramba! This doesn't look Serrano, Lois has been very, very passive with his Cromwell, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw the Cromwell kind of reversed back into the opponent's base a minute ago for like no reason whatsoever.
Calliope on the field for Jesulin.
Okay, yeah, we fully expected this. You can see what he was trying to do there, but it's like just misplaced that.
It's racist. Alright, saying that Kairamba is racist now. Scusi, señores. Wow. Yeah,
nice pushback there. They did really well to contain that. The incendiary went in on the mortar pit. It went in a bit early, really. You want to lob those incendiaries in when the brace finishes to guarantee that mortar pit is going to go down. But I mean, he ran out of time there. He didn't really get time to do that. So very, very well, responded to by Jesulin and Locio there. That could have been the end of the mortar pit straight away.
Yeah, and in the meanwhile, Nogalo lost no time whatsoever, completely recapping the right-hand side. So I think this was a very well-coordinated push. I mean, Locio was distracted by Serrano's push, along with Jesulin trying to help him, and Nogano just capitalized on this. And just kept the entire right-hand side under Jesulin's nose.
Been an MG42 drop. Sorry, MG42 dropped on the left-hand side there, and a squad of Grenadiers got wiped as well. What I really like is the weapon play on the infantry for the USF and Brits. They've gone into the weapons upgrades early, and it's helping them deal with the OKW Wehrmacht's infantry very, very well. So they're doing a very, very good job of that. I like that.
More players coming in.
Now this Mark Panzer IV looks like it was hunting the sniper a bit there, which it probably needs to do, to be honest.
Yeah, it should, yeah.
Panzerwerfer's in. Where's that firing? Let's try and get the... Oh, it's going to go... No, it's actually going for the AT gun and the MG on this side. We'll see how effective that is. Wasn't as effective as the last one. Here we go, the Calliope coming back now. Where's that going to go? Well, we know where that is. Straight on the battle grouper.
Guess where?
Orbisoldat need to be careful there.
Why did he retreat? Why? See, this is...
Oh, he's retreated them right into it!
Yeah, exactly. It's what I was saying. I always make the same mistake. Like, whenever I hear, like, a barrage going off, I almost instinctively retreat my units, but then I realized, like, oh, no way, he was barraging my retreat point, so...
Yeah, I mean, it was a panic retreat, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course,
if you do retreat like that, you should always take the retreat point off of the battle grouper, and then you'll run back to the base instead. But, you know, that's a good thing about it, is that, you know, you do actually have to make that decision to do it. It's not going to do it for you. So, you know, Jesulin just taking really good advantage of that fact that Nagano wasn't able to micro that as quick as he needed to. Panther is now on the field as well.
Nagano needs to be very careful. He might lose his Fatu Raketenwerfer. Oh no, he's spotting it just in time, and it was also being covered by that MG42. I feel the spot,
which may go down to this grenade though. Yes, very nice grenade.
Nice.
There's a bunched up squad. It's a good time to use a grenade there. So
absolutely. Oh, we got the Cromwell's going grand hunting on the left hand side. VP. How good is the Cromwell actually against infantry? I never use.
It's very good.
I'm an Nexus fanboy, so I never play Brits that much, and I don't use Cromwells that much either. So
it's very good, actually.
Yeah.
Here we go, rocking the Charlie Fox stuff.
Operation Money Grab. Well, was nice. Banter 24/7, mate. I'm surprised by the command Panther still. It's doing actually a pretty good job. It's harassing here and there. It's distracting Jesulin and Lucio from a...
Airstrike has been called. It's a Stuka close air support being called on the center. This is
on the center. What? The comment.
No, one of those has got to go down like straight away, surely. First plane, actually both planes haven't gone down for this. Panzerwerfer comes in for the finishing shot as everything's retreating, but one of the planes goes down. Is the second one going to go? Nearly crashes on the center. Again, he needs to be careful though, because this could land in the base! I haven't seen a plane do that for a long time, man. That's really unlucky, but...
Every plane crash knows the story, boys.
Oh yes.
You remember. Gwendolyn would be proud of this.
Well, Nagano and Serrano doing a very, very good job of holding Jesulin back, and I actually feel like Cactlosio has done more than Jesulin in this game so far. Seriously, yeah. I mean, in terms of territory, like he's done really well. I know Jesulin's micro and his units has been absolutely phenomenal and things like the Stuart, but I mean,
oh wow, look at this barrage! This is very, very unlucky, very unlucky. You gotta keep in mind that Jesulin is playing against a KW, and he's making a KW seem like they're not that good. So that's definitely testament to Jesulin's skill, I guess. So perhaps that's why Lucio might look like he has more territory and whatnot. But yeah. Actually, let me see in terms of damage, because we got these nice graphs, right? Jesulin did more damage. He had 2 less kills. And Lucio has 71 kills, and Jesulin just now has 71 kills as well. He lost almost double what Cactlosio lost.
Dangerously close to going down here. Shots from the AT guns, one more could finish this. For some reason, Lucio is going in with the Centaur still. Does he realise that it's there? I don't know why he didn't spot that second AT gun. Yeah, he should have spotted that. Should have spotted that 100%.
That's being salty again.
No worries.
Fucking ratchet though. Alright, whatever. Let's see.
Well, GP2 doing an excellent job on map control now, really putting the pressure in on the allies. Nice that we're seeing the left being capped by Cactlosio. Nice combined arms in through the center as well. Where is this Panzerwerfer going? Looks like it may be hitting where the sniper is standing, but fires just behind it.
Yeah, just behind
a complete miss, I think, there. So again, what I'm really surprised that I haven't seen the infrared half track coming up, because there's a lot of people using the Panzerwerfer still, and you want to be able to use that unit as accurately as possible. You should be using the Calliope on the battle grouper once again, and Nagano has reluctance to remove that retreat point. I mean, the Calliope at this kind of range is not an effective way to use it. For those of you that are still getting used to this unit, you need to use the Calliope. You need to drive it in, and then you know, take the shot, because really you're not going to be finding much luck with it on range.
Definitely not. I mean, perhaps Lo is a good spot for him with the sniper, but it's going to be very, very difficult, of course, I know. But I think it's the best chance to get, because Jesulin can fire all the barrages he wants, and that range is not going to hit anything properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, nice pickup with the sniper there.
Very good pickup. What did he kill? Let's see. Looks like Sturm Pioneers. There we go. Jesulin's captain, just capping the field.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing such a good job of getting the map control back, really. I mean, OKW is at a point where it is actually getting strong now. We've got Vet 5 squads on the field. You know, one's almost getting up to Vet 5. 2 Obersoldaten squads together. You know, they're doing very well to hold it off and keep the map control. Keeping the fuel high is going to be important for them as well, because they need to get those vehicles. You know, they need to match the vehicles on the field as much as possible, really. And Jesulin's only got the Stuart out, as far as I'm aware. Oh no, actually I lie. The Jackson has appeared. So yeah, that's the right time for this unit to come out, really.
We got this Command Panther forward, getting surprise on his life. Meanwhile, Serrano did build a Brumbar, which is nice, I guess. Pretty interesting to see a Brumbar. I mean, there's been a lot of infantry running around and whatnot, but it's given his luck with the previous Panzerwerfer barrages, only having 11 kills the entire game. I don't think the Brumbar is the best of ideas, but then again, Jesulin is firing his Calliope with no effect whatsoever because the range is too big.
Oh, but you say that just wipes the squad of Obersoldaten! Well, you know, it's always when you're talking about things that they're not going to happen, they always happen. That's just, maybe we should just dictate the game a bit like that. But I mean, that was lucky, do you know what I mean? That was RNG. Really, he should be driving in with some support and using that thing at close range. But again, you know, it did the job there, so
yeah, well,
he's gonna be pleased with that.
He's like, absolutely. 36 kills for Serrano Sniper, wow. Props for keeping up continuous bleed. Yeah, man. We got the Brumbar moving up. Let's see, he's gonna move mine. Jesulin needs to be very, very careful with his, I wouldn't say blob, but with his combination of infantry. Because a Brumbar has a sting, we know that. We got Jackson's moving up, taking some pot shots. Probably not gonna be enough to kill the Brumbar, of course, but yeah, it's nice. Command Panther's moving up. Supported by
doing good, actually, to be honest. Yeah. Nice to see that unit involved in this. Needs to be very, very careful with those grenadiers. Does retreat both of them. In fact, he's getting a lot of stuff out of there. The AT gun is left unprotected, but I feel like you know, Jesulin and Losio more on. I would say Losio's part at the moment. The counterplay isn't quite there at the moment. They need to really make use of these retreats and you know, get in and start blowing up some of those AT guns and so forth, whilst they have the opportunity to not take snares from any infantry units. But what's happening here with Jesulin, this MG gun on the right? Walked straight into that one. Here we go again. And the Calliope firing as well, though, but I'm going to watch the Calliope here because I'm interested in this. Whoa! Takes out the Panzerwerfer in one shot! Beautiful counterplay of indirect fire there. That has definitely done its job. That's absolutely unbelievable. Calliope on Vet 2 now. Let's have a look what it gets. Veterancy rank 1, improved mobility and increased rate of fire, and then improved weapon range and rate of fire. So, I mean, this thing is going to be really, really strong as it climbs up the vet. It's basically getting the same vet like 3 times from as far as I've read. In fact, yeah, if you look at Vet 3, reduce scatter and improve rate of fire. So, I mean, they're going to be supercharged and so speedy when it gets to Vet 3. So, a great play there. Really, really great. He actually waited for the Panzerwerfer to fire before firing that. That's really, really good.
It's been nice. It's been very, very nice. Calliope is bad, people say, yeah, Calliope just one-shot at Panzerwerfer. Oh, all the games you've played, Creator. Alright. Dark was saying all the games will be overcast. Yeah, man. So, what do you think about the situation right now?
I actually think it's still pretty even. VPs haven't been massively in favor of either team so far. So VPs are still pretty dead on right now. In fact, resource-wise, I would say it's actually in favor of the allies. Look how fast this Calliope is firing now. It's going straight into the mid, and oh my god, Nagano with the recruit loses the squad of Vet 5 Volks Grenadiers. He is going to be so annoyed about that. Yeah, that was the wrong decision. I mean, let's have a look at the recharge time for the Calliope. Can it fire again? Wait, that can't be the same Calliope, surely. Oh no, it's a different one.
No, it's a different one. That would be.
I was going to say that's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, here we go. The second one coming. It looks like it's on the retreat path now. This could be absolutely devastating.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
This might hurt.
Another squad goes down. Two of the Vet 5 squads have been wiped straight away. Another. This is absolutely crazy. Great play by Jesulin with the Calliopes there. Wow.
I just want to tell all the forum warriors shouting how bad the Calliope is. Are you watching?
Yeah,
are you actually watching?
Max range, you know, we've talked about this. It isn't particularly accurate. It got lucky. It's now got veterancy, and it's doing very, very well. But I mean,
it's like the same way you're trying to peer and you're standing like 3 meters away from the opponent. You won't hit anything because you're standing far away. It's basic knowledge, right?
Yeah, I was honestly not expecting Jesulin to bring out 2 Calliopes. I think that's a weird choice, but I mean, he's doing it really well.
You got the steward taking on the boom bar, taking some pot shots.
And doing it as well, from what I can see. All this pressure from the allies is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is so good. This is exactly what I wanted to see. And the allies were in such a bad position not long ago, you know. It looks like another Panzerwerfer has come out. Right on the head of the sniper as well. It doesn't actually do any damage. Another Panzer on the field as well.
Have you seen when Serrano was the sniper though? Because I kind of missed that.
No, I didn't.
Too bad.
See that.
Props for Losio for still keeping the sniper alive. Now it's coming into play. You see Losio being very, very passive with the sniper. Up until Serrano's sniper when it go be dead and whatnot. And now he's finally being more aggressive with the sniper, which is glorious to see.
Well, I mean, the danger here for Gold Path 2 is that they lose this first game playing as Axis, because if they lose playing as Axis against Jesulin, they are most likely going to lose game 2 with as Jesulin playing OKW. You know, there is an advantage, obviously, the OKW players at the moment, so they have to win this game. Nagano and Serrano really need to pull it together right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make any more predictions because all my predictions are.
Yeah, I mean, this game is flying backwards and forwards, and I mean it's. You know, the removal of those vet units from Jesulin there has really put the game at an even pace right now.
Absolutely.
You know, we're going to see a build-up of armor units. These 2 Calliopes are quite comfortable at the back of the base right now. Jesulin, again, the Stuart play. Nearly vet 3 as well. And if the Stuart can get in and deal some stun shots with the Jackson there, Jackson's got penetration HVAC, so what's it called? HP, I forget what it is. HVAC, that's it.
HVHP.
I got HVAC. I don't know what it means.
High velocity armor piercing.
That's the one. Yeah. HVAC. But I mean, you know, look at that Goliath on the mid VP. By the way, I just seen that stealth there. Yeah, I just noticed that stealth.
Here we go, glorious. Yes.
I'm not going to pause everything. Nice push. 2 Panthers going in to chase Jesulin. Oh, and takes the Jackson down from Jesulin. Very, very nice there. And he's going to be forced to retreat. Stuart not feeling confident enough to take on both of those. For some reason the Centaur has decided to come in against the Panthers. I'm not sure what this is about. Yep, decided to retreat. Good decision.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I think this... Oh wow.
Stuart gets the vision block. Alright.
Bloody Jesulin, man. Here comes the... oh my god.
Is that the Goliath?
Goliath just wouldn't have done that actually. Would have saved the Goliath for something else. To be honest.
Here we go, Calliope's under a lot of stress. Nagano may have actually found a way to pull this game back. This is a massive push, and they're so confident, going straight into the base. 2 Panthers, what's this? Oh my god, I don't even know what just happened there. Some kind of bombing strike got that. There's airplanes coming in as well. The Calliopes are taking a lot of damage. 80 guns coming in to reinforce that. Nagano is going to have to retreat to keep those Panthers alive, and it's really important that he does as well. So good push, but I mean, very well responded to by Jesulin there. It looks like the
was
Calliopes
so
are returning the fire now on the Brumbar as well. They should be able to get some decent penetration on the Brumbar and the Panzer
Which
IV
they
there.
don't.
Well, they should be able to, but they haven't
that
so
was-
far.
Wow. What a push this was, straight to the sun. Just
Yeah, that was a huge and really necessary
Awesome.
push as well. They managed to get the Jackson, they managed to get the Centaur, but I mean, Nagano came up with both Panthers, so I definitely think he came off better in that engagement, but that was just the push they needed to do to get back into the game, because it started looking really, really bad up until that point, so well played from Gold Path 2 there, very, very well played indeed.
beautiful. How are Jesulin and Losio going to come back from this, you think?
Sorry, what did you say?
How do you reckon Jesulin and Losio are gonna come back from this?
I mean, I think they can come back from it. They've been playing really well, and let's not forget that they still have both of those Calliopes hanging around, which is really, really useful for them. I think they're going to be a bit wary about how much AT they've got in the field right now. They may even consider laying some mines on the approach to their base after that, just in case GP2 decide to do that again. They could probably snare them and kind of trap them into some kind of bait. But
Yeah,
I mean,
hopefully.
they need to get on top of that. As I say, the VPs are still pretty even for this stage of the game right now.
The battle's going on balls deep.
Look at that beautiful use again of the Stuart there, but the Calliope is really, really out of position right now. And that is not good news if that goes down at all. Both Calliopes horrendously out of position. Nagano going in balls deep again in against the Calliopes. Absolutely beautiful. If you can take out the Vetu Calliope, he'll have a great chance of winning this game right now. The ambulance goes down. The Stuart goes down. Well, the Stuart is providing the sight blockers. So again, the Calliopes get away.
Wow.
Absolutely lovely
What a
for
save.
Jesulin, but
What a save.
again, yeah, the Stuart just absolutely won that engagement with the sight blocker.
He might even lose a Panther here.
Wow, Jesulin gets him with the bazookas.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Absolutely incredible counterplay by Jesulin here, really, really chasing the back on the retreat. Nagano's going to be annoyed about that. I really feel like Nagano targeted the wrong unit there. I don't know what he's doing with that. Here we go. We're going to see the Calliope now. Where's it going to? Oh, it's actually going right back on the Schwerer HQ. Very, very broad there. I don't know why he's decided to do that. Again, there's some iffy things going on with that. But look at this. The Bazooka's actually doing really good work against the Panther here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. But where was this Jack?
Smoke down on the Obersoldaten. I like that. Like to see that.
That's for sure pioneers. I even like to see them more, man.
This game
That's
is
why Obersoldaten
far
like
from over, man. Far from over.
Yeah. If Jesulin is smart, he just targets the Obersoldaten, like right now with his other Calliope.
Calliope is raining down somewhere else on the map. We've got the Brumbar and the Command Panzer IV trying to break Losio on the left-hand side while Nagano captures the right. Really, really good and across the map play here. There's so many lovely things going on. I don't feel like Jesulin's quite managed to break out of his territory the way that he wants to yet.
Not yet. He's working on it though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it because you can see in Jesulin's base, you can see what he's got, and the build order that it seems he's going for is actually quite defensive. It looks like he's waiting for those. He's waiting for those units like the tanks to come in, and then he's going to try and beat them down with snaring them and bazookas. And I don't. It hasn't managed to get an anti-tank nade off yet, but the second that happens, it's going to be a game winner for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Will you call a priest whenever Jesulin gets his hands on OKW to play against these guys? You're gonna need to call a priest, I think.
Yeah.
Just imagine. But yeah, more Goliaths being built. Good Nagano. Good. This is what we like to see. But for Sturmpine is trying on battery rifleman, failing sadly. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this cheeky Goliath just waiting in the middle.
Here we go, we're seeing Calliope again. I'm not sure where it's going though. It looks like it's back on the Schwerer HQ.
The Schwerer, I think. Yep.
Yeah, once again, they may even take the AT out this time, which would be nice. Yes, they do get that. Very nice.
Nice. Good.
Jesulin's play with the bazookas is really, really nice. Really enjoying that. It's not doing that much damage, but it's at least preventing the Panther from overextending the way that it was. I mean, look at this. Well, we've got the Firefly here with the Centaur. I really want to see these tulips pop.
Are we gonna see tulips? No, I don't think
I'm
we are.
hoping. I'm hoping so.
I think most players are saving the tulips for like a better target. Wow, this Panther is horribly out of position, getting picked up by the Jackson. I don't get it why Jesulin doesn't target the bloody Vet 4 Obersoldat or Vet 5.
I think what he's doing is targeting the retreat point, expecting that they may he may force a retreat, but it hasn't worked. I mean, this is
Nagano didn't retreat. He was like, "Come on, bro."
We're seeing a massive push again. We've got the King Tiger on the field now. Looks like the Firefly is going to have a job dealing with that. There's an 80 gun and a Firefly, so it's entirely possible that he can do that. But I mean, there is a lot.
Needs to be very, very careful.
Yeah, there's a lot from the Axis building up right now. As I say, I was talking earlier about not losing this game as Axis for Gold Path 2, and they have done such a good job of coming back from the mid-game where they were actually losing. Do you know what I mean? And quite horrendously, you know, losing those 5-man squads. And Nagano's doing it with nearly nothing on the field. Here we go, we see the Calliope coming in again. Look at that, that is stunning. I'm going to put it in cinematic mode, even though it doesn't really work with this overlay.
Yeah, it doesn't work with the overlay. Rocketworth against the crew. Vet 5 almost not taking off by just a thread. They got 50. Is it 3 or 5? 53 kills, 54 kills. I don't know, 43, 34. I don't know. They got a lot of kills anyway. They got Vet 5. They're very, very, very dangerous.
Here we go with the Jackson, by the way. Now there is a chance with one shot of the Jackson, the infantry could provide a snare onto the Panther, but it looks like Nagano's spotted it and will drive away, trying to get some reinforcements before he goes back into that engagement again. The Panzerwerfer are coming back in. Looks like it's going to take some shots onto where the Fireflies are sitting. I don't think it'll do that much damage, to be honest, although it does seriously threaten the engineers. What happened?
Panzerwerfer did work quite good. He could almost wipe the engines.
Nice shot there from the Firefly as well on the King Tiger, constantly keeping that thing at bay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the pop caps, by the way. Now I noticed that Serrano is pop capped as Austere, which I really, really like. But I mean,
Nagano still got. It's not that pop cap, is it?
No, Nagano isn't. But I mean,
yeah, with the current pop cap issues, it's quite stupid. Pop cap isn't it?
Nice Calliope on the right hand side by the Panzerschwer. Takes down both of the engineers from Serrano. Absolutely beautiful pick up there. He's going to be really, really pleased with that. You know, preventing the Axis from repairing their tanks is absolutely crucial in order, you know, to stop them from getting back on the field so quickly. Here we go, another one. Where are they firing this time? Again, back on the battle group. A just constant barrage of these from Jesulin. He's doing the right thing with the Calliopes as well, getting them with the veterancy. These units appear to perform much better with veterancy.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Is your point to jump in with some nice commentary there?
Yeah, no, I was typing in chat. I wasn't actually paying attention to anything you said, but I figured it would be something good, you know.
No worries, no worries. I mean, I just want to check this out quickly. I'm just going to go over here. So it's on Vet 3 now. Reduced scatter, rate of fire. So now you can keep this in the base. With the reduced scatter, he can actually use it on the long range effectively. And I mean, it's recharging really quickly for its ability timer. The other one's on Vet 1. So I mean, Calliope, it doesn't seem that strong when it comes out, in my opinion. But later on,
shut up and look at the demo charge on the left-hand side VP. Oh no, wait.
VP?
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It's Cactlosio with the demo charge. It's a wrap.
But yeah, I mean, I'm seriously enjoying that. Here we go again. The Panzerwerfer launching from the trees, fires shots into the hedgerow. Doesn't actually manage to get a number of those shots off, which is unfortunate. You need to be careful about that. Actually using that. They're nice with the Firefly. Again, Vet 2 on the Firefly. We want to see those tulips pop, hopefully on the King Tiger. And that's going to be absolutely phenomenal when that goes on. Now, they could use this right now in order to finish off the Brumbar, but he doesn't. Pretty much reserving the tulips for this King Tiger. Maybe he's actually saving up for air superiority. I don't know. That would make sense. Here we go. Calliope, close range firing in here on the units. The Grenadiers coming in. Takes down one of the AT guns. Could force a retreat from the Grenadiers. If he gets one final round off. Nope. Oh, he doesn't. He actually managed to get away from that. But I mean, this is just great late game play from the Allies. You know, it's a difficult situation for them at the moment. OKW's got a lot of armor on the field. Nagano has been building up his veterancy again, but notice that Nagano hasn't actually built up much of his Volksgrenadiers, which is weird, I think. You know, Volksgrenadiers are quite strong. They're good capping units. I don't understand why he hasn't been doing that, but
God knows, man. All I'm seeing is a 44 kill Vet 3 Calliope.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's been a great game for the Calliope, and I hope they can pull something out of the bag with it. But again, we're 44 minutes into this game. The VPs are still pretty much in deadlock. You know, regardless of whatever's happening, I've got to hand it to Jesulin, man. He's doing such a good job of beating back.
Do we expect anything else?
No, this is exactly what I wanted to see about this. Here we go. Now Recon's just been called in. It looks like Sector Assault. Is it Sector Assault? Sorry. No, it's Air Superiority.
No. It might be Sector Assault.
No, it's Air Superiority.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
So here we go, and the Calliope once again
firing as well.
Firing in on here. Absolutely beautiful.
Wait, what's the firing on? I missed it.
So no. He hasn't moved the Command Panzer IV, which I find quite strange.
Ooh, Calliope going straight into the vent. Oh! Straight into the Overslot, wiping one squad. Sadly missing the vent 2 Overslot, but still did a lot of damage. Here we go. We got a very cheeky Centaur trying to wipe the Panzer with him. Fails miserably though, and gets taken out probably by the Broombot down south at the cutoff. Well, here we go. Losius following up.
Nice snaring of both the Centaur and the Cromwell there. That was really nice. They're going to be relying on the Firefly now to negate any pushes from the armor to try and take these two units down. Now we see the Broombot.
Watch out! He's gonna lose the infantry section.
Yeah, he does need to be careful. Look at that beautiful play with the Firefly. He's just edging these units back so carefully with the Firefly for protection. Such nice play, and he will be able to get those two out of there. Do we have, by the way, anvil tactics? I'm not sure. I can't see that. I don't think we do. So they don't seem to have quick repair on the engineers there, which is massively useful right now.
Hammer being chosen.
Hammer's been chosen. Okay, so we don't have anvil. I guess that's for the Comet. But
yeah, of course.
That was a Comet, not a Cromwell. Oh, my apologies.
Danny.
Sorry, you're absolutely right. They do look quite similar. But, I mean, really, that makes sense then. Obviously, they haven't gone for the Hammer. So
Comet's got a bigger gun, I think.
Yeah, I mean, after seeing the Comet in one of those earlier games, you know, I'm fully in support of that being checked out. Here we go again with the Calliope coming in. Will it be able to hit anything? Rate of fire is just insane.
Yeah. Army levels of casting here, wow, shots fired.
Army levels of casting,
yeah. At least you're not running all your $5,000 right.
Hey guys, be nice. Here we go, demo on the left hand side could be triggered now by, yes and it is, he was watching that straight away. Well played there with the demo charge from Losio. It was a squad of Grenadiers.
Oh, nice. The new infantry, MT42 went down as well.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by the way. Bear in mind, playing as Axis, the top team for 2v2 from the last tournament as well, Nagano and Serrano, these guys are not bad players, but late game allies coming in from Jesulin and Losio, they're all over them.
Broombot just took a hit of something. Wow.
Absolutely amazing play here. Look at that, the mechanized truck goes down as well. The Schwerer got taken down before.
Wow, what the hell what killed it?
The Calliope! The Calliopes have just been firing on it constantly, and here we go, every time the Panther moves in, the Jacksons are ready.
yeah, the Zooks are waiting as well. I can't believe these two Panthers are being kept at bay by just stupid bazookas.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
How the hell are these VPs still so even after 40 minutes?
I know.
What the hell?
Well, it's starting to go actually in favour of...
yeah, the allies are slowly turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, G-Seals, yes.
But actually the Calliopes, they're just doing so much damage now, and he's firing that from the base. Vet 3 with the reduced scatter actually means that he can reliably put damage on the battle group, and now he can reliably keep firing there with a quicker rate of fire, quicker recharge time, and actually just wipe Axis with that, you know, that heavy retreat point off the start of the map. So beautiful. Both of these commanders that have come out, both of the new commanders just fit so well into the 2v2 scene. And
I'm still not convinced about Overwatch. I mean, you've only seen one Goliath or two Goliaths. I mean, the Calliope commander convinced me pretty hard, but I still have my doubts on Overwatch. Gotta be honest.
Again, with the firing of the Calliopes, they're really going in heavy. You need to be so careful with those Volksgrenadier squads there. Obersoldaten retreating straight into the barrage. He hasn't cancelled the retreat point either. I think Nagano's made a massive mistake here by not stopping that retreat point.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
what is he doing?
Oh, wow. Just...
Honestly, like, he needs to take that retreat point off now because he knows that Jesulin is firing on there constantly. Vet 3 Panther, dangerous position here for that.
Wow, man. Like, oh wow, on the right hand side, KT's moving up with all the armor, the Axis have left. This is massive.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
You're watching it, good. Doing well. I swear to God, Jesulin must be bored just pressing, clicking the Calliope, clicking Barrage, clicking the Valor Group headquarters.
I mean, doubt that.
There
we go. Late game
Wow.
tanks. The AT guns coming in here. The Firefly's going to come in. Are we going to see Tulips popped? Yes, we do. Tulips firing on the back. One of them misses though. The Comet is getting taken down from the rear by the Panther. AT guns haven't managed to find a target yet either. This is very, very dangerous position for the Allies. They need to get this sorted straight away.
Wow.
I mean, the Axis are playing this very well. One Panther goes down. Very, very good play there. The Calliope seems to be moving in dead close range. I don't know why it's doing that. That's clearly a micro mistake. King Tiger hasn't taken any damage so far
either. I did
either.
take a Calliope to the side arm or something, but as you can see, it's not very damaged.
Oh man, this is a really dangerous position right now with the Calliopes. But Nagano pulls back.
That's what she said. I mean, he got the Calliope though. Was it the Vetri Calliope? No, thankfully. It wasn't. Yeah, it was the Veteran C0. It's Veteran C1 Calliope. This engagement could have gone a lot worse for the Axis. Let me tell you that, man. I mean, for the Allies.
Yeah, no, that was again very, very good push from Nagano. They always seem to be these last-minute pushes, but when these guys get together, you know, they really do go in and wreak havoc. And you kind of wonder why they haven't been doing this more often when they get this kind of effectiveness out of it. Look at that. With that kind of push, they've regained so much map control. It's really the VPs that they need to get hold of at the moment just to finish this off. But, you know, another setback for Black Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a black setback. I mean, have you seen Nagano's infantry force?
No.
Well, you should, because there isn't any.
That's what I meant. There are none.
Yeah, well, exactly. What about the VPs? Well, the VPs. Well, you know, what the VPs? Oh, you guys can't see the VPs, alright? It's 108 for Black Phoenix. No, for Golden Path 2 and 288 for Black Phoenix.
Why can't they see it?
I don't know. People are asking about VPs in chat.
Yeah, VPs are at the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those are the VPs. Oh, that makes sense then. There we go. King Tiger's getting repaired. How long is it gonna take until Jesulin realizes he needs to barrage the living crap out of the King Tiger?
Yeah, I mean, he probably doesn't know where it is right now, but
It's Jesulin, man. He knows everything.
that's quite possibly so, but
Here we go.
That grenade there didn't actually manage to travel past the building. The squad ended up throwing it into the building, which is a shame. Going to be disappointed with that. The Calliope on the battle grouper again, catching Serrano. I mean, that's going to go down any second now. It's going to be catastrophic when it does. But you know, these pushes from the Axis have been really, really good, and I honestly feel that if they just went all in and committed, they would come out on top. You know, of these engagements. And so far, it just hasn't been that way whatsoever.
It hasn't really. That's what Jesulin doing now. Jesulin just moving up with his infantry, trying. Oh wow, these Vet 5 Obras are still alive. I thought they were dead like ages ago. Never mind.
We've got another push coming in by the looks of it. Here we go. It looks like they are going to go for a big push in now.
This is gonna hurt, I think. Whoa, no, there's two Fireflies. This is Vet 4 Panther though. This is OKW Panthers, man.
Tulips! Oh, one literally nearly almost missed there. That was tense.
That was
really
very tense. But clenching the tense, to be honest.
I mean, they're actually holding it off pretty well. The Firefly, here we come. The Jacksons coming. The Jacksons are coming in as well on the side to support. Calliopes are taking shots somewhere. This is really going to be like a game decider if this goes down.
Boy. One Firefly goes down. What is Jesulin doing?
I have no idea. This is. Why aren't they committing though? You know, they're in such a good position here. They should be committing to this.
Vet 5 Panther is going to go down, I think. Is it?
One of the Jacksons goes down there.
It's the Vet 5 Panther still live, bro. What the hell? I feel that's a big mistake. There we go. One of the Panthers gets snared. One Firefly is still alive though. Why the hell? Oh no. Whiff is gonna whiff. Stormus, are you seeing this?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Base whiff.
Yep, base whiff.
Looks like it is. I think it's going to miss though. There's nothing there. In fact, he's in danger of actually losing it when it becomes revealed on the map to the Firefly. There we go. The Firefly picks it up straight away. You need to get the Panzerwerfers out so much quicker than that, because the second the shots hit the ground, the unit becomes revealed on the map, and the Firefly just picked it off then. So very, very unlucky there.
You shall not worth.
Yeah, you shall not worth. Truer words never spoken. Again, though, look at this. Jesulin taking advantage of the fact that Axis have had to pull off this big retreat, and he's coming in there with a Jackson, trying to get the range advantage on the King Tiger. Looks, I can hear that a lot of stuff is going down there. Let's just have a look at the army builds very quickly.
Cactlosio just recruit back 40 with his commandos.
Yeah. Jesulin still has a lot on the field, though, I have to say. In terms of Nagano and Serrano, I mean, they've really not got anything other than
no, they don't have anything.
You know?
I'm sorry for the foul language, but they do have jack shit. What's this Calliope doing? It's worthing nothing. It's worthing... Perhaps no. No. Do nothing.
I mean, it really is essential, though, that Gold Path 2 win this game, because
yeah, they have to win this game.
Losio and Jesulin playing.
You don't want to face Jesulin playing OKW when you're down.
Yeah,
when you're down a game, you really don't want to do that. But they, yeah, it's getting so close. 91. We go to that 5 Panther is moving up again. It looks so beautiful though, the Vet 5 Panther with side squids and whatnot. 3 Panthers, oh man. This is gonna be painful.
Going in pretty deep again by the looks of it. Here we go, the Panthers, a Vet 5 one as well.
Yeah.
One Firefly goes down straight away with the support of the Command Panther 4. This has got to be an unstoppable push right here. The Panther's going in incredibly deep. Stop talking over me, Clue. The Comet is there. The Comet's going to go down, and now is the perfect time to pick up these Calliopes. Are they going to target the Calliopes? They should be. There's 2 on the field now still left. Here we go. Nagano coming in. He is going to aim for these. Finally, these Calliopes have got to go down, surely. But in fact, they get away again. I don't believe it. And these guys just aren't committing, but they're just kiting in and out with the Panthers straight away. Brilliant push there from Nagano, and they are being sensible getting these tanks out now, but one of them goes down. I don't really feel there's anything that I don't really feel there's anything that they can do right now. Jesulin's played it really well, but this is such a difficult position for them.
They'll push them.
You can talk now, by the way.
I don't want to talk.
Looks like Jesulin's still trying to cap the outer points. I mean, really, you should be focusing a lot more on what's going on in the base territories right now. I don't know if they've really got anything to deal with the armor from the Axis at the moment. And this is a pretty crucial point. Nagano really has nothing on the field at all. So if they did get anything down, they'd be in a pretty bad position. But again, there's just not enough anti-tank on the field, and this was the issue I had with going with double Calliopes, is that you really don't, you really don't have what you need on the field in terms of anti-armor, and that is going to bite them in the butt.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got Cruisy in chat. Nice. Stormless Tommy, why aren't they building more mines?
I don't know. I said this earlier. I said they should have been building mines. The first time that Gold Path 2 ran into their base with the Panthers, they should have been building mines after that, because the second you know that your opponent was doing that, they're going to do it again. It always is the case. So, you know, I have no idea why we're not seeing mines. It could have ended this game very quickly, especially when you have Fireflies in the field. The last thing you want is units like this running around behind you. So, you
the
know,
answer would have been because one player is American and the other player doesn't have connections.
here we go. Look at this. The King Tiger could go down.
King Tiger is dead. It's fucked. It's very, very dead.
Wow,
Come
nice
on,
pickup
finish it
there.
up.
This is a really nice pickup there. Nagano has to be really careful here now. In fact, the Axis did lose a considerable amount of armor there, and we know that Jesulin isn't one to give up at all.
Definitely not. Where is this Fat 5 Panther at though? It's a hurry. Come on, Jesulin. Vamos, get it.
Vamos! Vamos!
Vamos, vamos a comer.
Look at this. Jesulin's getting cocky with the Jackson now. It looks like he's actually going to go in deep for the kill.
Do it.
Is he going to put...
Do it, Jesulin. I know you want to do it. Come on.
There we
No.
go.
Nope.
Picking up the sight for the shot. Yeah, a bit overextended there. Probably wants to keep that alive.
Well, in before Calliope were on the mechanized battle group headquarters. See.
Oh wow!
I
Wow!
can
Vet 5 orbital dart and go down to a
Ah.
Calliope strike. Beautiful play from Jesulin there. Absolutely beautiful.
How is this? Damn, dude! There we go. Watch this. He's bombarding the Valor Group headquarters. Serrano actually switching his pioneers over desperately. I mean, very closely missing. Missing the Calliope shots. But watch this.
Air support called in, by the way.
Air support called in. Told me that.
This is the shots though.
This is everything.
Which is quite fortunate. Looks like the Jackson went down then actually. It looks like the planes did get the Jackson on that second one.
Oh, did it? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, it still has 2 Calliopes.
The one thing I'm also interested about, we're talking about mines in the chat, there's also, why haven't we seen vehicle snares? I haven't seen any kind of vehicle snare come on from Jesulin.
Because the micro is too tank. There we go, now we got the 5 Panther moving in to capture to go and kill the 3 Calliopes. I bet you else is gonna happen. Come on, Nagano, come in. Nope, not coming in. This game is so weird, man.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. It looks like they're throwing the towel with the surrender. I thought they were going to fight that to the death.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I'm guessing maybe they felt... I mean, Jesulin lost... I don't know if he actually lost the Calliopes. Yeah, it looks like he did. The close air support in the base, the Stuka support, is kind of devastating. Even though it doesn't really target infantry anymore, it's... it's devastated those Calliopes, and the Jackson went down as well. I really think, considering that they're not getting any fuel whatsoever, you can see Jesulin desperately trying to cap around the outsides. It's a long way off Jackson. They can't be relying on one Jackson. I think it's the sensible thing. They have to play a potential 2 more games than what they've just played, and this one's just taken an hour, so throwing in the towel now, saving a bit of stamina. Yeah, man. For the next couple of games.
Yep. Next couple of games, dude. They were playing for an hour.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Anyway, let's roll to the outro.